Então, estamos em Crufts, maior evento canino do planeta, março de 2025, Inglaterra, um evento que acontece há 134 anos, simplesmente o maior evento canino do planeta. Esse é o stand de itens de Crufts, óbvio que a gente largou todo o nosso dinheiro ali. E, gente, é um prazer estar aqui. E eu vou mostrar nesse vídeo, você vai ter a oportunidade de conhecer o evento junto comigo, mostrando os detalhes e os bastidores e muito cachorro bonito dessa raça que você tanto ama. Bora ver? Olha que legal, nossa amiga acabou de ganhar a classe. Gente, estou aqui com a Kathleen, da Bélgica. What's his name?
His name is James.
James, you are so cute.
Oh, thank you.
He was opposite sex, right?
Yes, he won. He's already an English champion,
Wow.
and he won the CC today, and it was his final show. So
Oh my God, you must be proud.
I'm very proud, and above all, I'm very emotional today because he was bred by my father, and I lost my father in 2021. He
Oh,
died.
I'm sorry.
And James was the last dog bred by my father. So this was
A great
his
moment.
last 2 years were tributes. to my
Oh, she's happy for sure.
Yeah, he was watching from.
He's happy for
Yes.
sure, yes.
And if I'm crying, it's the angels in heaven who are crying, and I've been crying
No,
all
who are
day.
you? It's two
It's emotions.
emotions
It's
involved in
true,
this
it's
crafts.
facts.
Come
It's
on.
facts. True.
But you have an unbelievable great moment here.
Yes.
And I think we can start talking about it because you already won the Boston show at
Yeah.
Crafts. What year was that?
2019, so 6 years ago already. Yeah. Yeah,
Amazing.
19.
And how was this moment?
Well, I get this question a lot, and I must honestly say, Toy Group that year was on Sunday, so I rushed. I didn't expect best of breed here, and if you win the breed, you have to hurry to get to the other side of the halls to get to the main arena. You don't even expect to win the group, and like 2 hours later, I didn't only win the group, but also best in show. And sometimes I get the comments from people like, "Oh, it's so weird. You weren't crying, and you weren't." But I didn't.
Yeah,
In the
but
moment, I didn't realize what happened.
Yeah,
It went
was
so
like
fast.
so
today.
fast, yeah.
Like I'm very active on Facebook. I didn't even get to post like, "Ooh, I won Best of Breed at Crufts." The first time I got my phone in my hands, I was, yeah.
Oh my God.
So I don't. I remember, of course, but I don't. There's only one thing of the Best in Show that I remember, and it was being in the waiting area. And that year there was a singing ladies who were singing, and I went to sit down 2 minutes to watch it, and I hear the song still. That's the only moment I remember from
my God.
the evening.
Wow. But you do a beautiful work. We filmed the breed here, just a few, because we're sharing, trying to film everything at the same time. But it's unbelievable how your dogs are well prepared, the hair, the temperament. They are super connect with you. What's your secret behind the breed? Come on.
I don't think it-
Give us a recipe.
I think the recipe or the secret is it's the breed. This is
not you.
Papillon. It's not
It's a
me.
Papillon.
This is the breed. Papillon is alert. A Papillon is friendly. A Papillon is always on its toes, and a Papillon has a huge will to please. So I think all the credit goes to the breed and not to me. This is how they are and how they should be. Yeah.
Amazing. I'm super happy to have you here. You're a super lovely person.
Oh, thank you.
Always with a good energy. So I like that a lot. And you was at the World Dog Show in Brazil, right?
Yes, I was.
Now,
in
how
town.
was that? The moments?
I think the show was gorgeous. It was well organized. I was happy to be there. And the trip stays forever in my mind because after Sao Paulo, we traveled to Rio de Janeiro, and I'm in love with Brazil.
I remember you wrote me,
Yeah.
but I was like with 29 dogs showing, a lot of friends. I said, oh my God. I
Yeah,
couldn't-
it's too much for you.
Yeah, you need to. I
Yeah.
promise you, we're
I
gonna
will come
have
back.
the great show next year in Rio.
Okay, I'm
It's
coming.
America and Caribbean show. Is our section show, like European dog
It's
show
going to be in Rio.
in Rio.
Oh.
You must go.
Yeah, I love that. I think
People
Rio
will-
is the most
Yeah, people
lovely
will love
city
to
in
see
the
you
world.
there.
You have the beach, you have the city, you have the vibe. The people in Brazil were everywhere from even a takeaway restaurant to the hotels. Everyone was so friendly. Nobody spoke
Yeah.
English. We don't speak Portuguese, but everyone was so kind, and
Yeah.
I want to come back to Brazil. For
And drink
sure.
more
I lost my heart. Yeah.
And drink caipirinha.
Oh yeah. I only know two words. Is how do you say thank you? Or,
Obrigado.
Obrigado and dos caipirinhas.
Duas caipirinhas.
Yeah, that's the two words I knew. And yeah.
So, do you have dogs? Do you sell dogs around the world? Do you
No.
have dogs? No, you don't sell dogs.
No, this is. I have a full-time job. The dogs are my hobby. I'm a small-scale breeder. I only have 1-2 litters a year, and I mostly keep them long enough to see how everyone is maturing. And it's always my goal to keep a next one to show and to breed on.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think for me, it's more important not to earn money on selling dogs
Yeah.
worldwide, but to have a nice pet home and yeah.
Desculpa, gente. I'm sorry, guys, because everybody, oh, I want a puppy from her,
No.
but not this time.
I'm keeping them all.
Maybe you try to conquer her,
But-
invite her to go to Brazil,
And-
give her a lot of caipirinha.
Yep.
Then she's gonna promise you a puppy, even for free, because caipirinha have the power for it.
Yeah. Put a lot of, have you called the liquor from Brazil?
Cachaça.
Put a lot of cachaça in my
Yeah.
cocktail and I might.
Yeah,
I might
so
sign
that's
a
the
contract.
recipe.
Yeah.
So congratulations, you
Thank
won
you.
opposite sex today, right? You're happy, right?
I'm super happy and I'm kind of relieved that this means I can go to the bar, to the restaurant
Yeah.
and have celebration and don't have to wait.
Yeah,
I'm super
I
happy.
got my first time and the only time here was 2013,
Okay.
but I'm here back for my second time, super
Yes.
happy, and I won Best Beach Show. So
Oh, nice. Do you love the show?
yeah, I love the
It's
show,
your
the
favorite
energy.
show?
Yeah, now it is.
It is, yeah.
It is my favorite show. Come on.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Special. It's a. I think I've been to dog shows like you everywhere around the globe, and what sets Crufts for me apart is all top dogs are here, but also the real breeders and comparing the stock and the owner handlers, and I like it.
Amazing. And how many dogs you have at home?
11.
Because if you talk like nice things, like friend things, people will say, well, come on, I want to see the papillon.
Yeah.
But you have how many dogs at home?
11.
11. And they live all of them
Yeah.
like each other.
Yeah.
They are no
Yeah.
problem.
No.
And they don't fight
No.
and so on.
And there's all.
But they bark a lot.
Eh?
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they're very noisy. They're very verbal, and they.
Yeah.
Like we have an alarm system on our house, but we don't need it because
They-
the dogs tell us, oh, there's a car coming on the driveway. Yeah, they're very, Yeah, they are.
But they're amazing pets.
They're
come on.
nice. They're
They
super
are
nice.
totally a toy dog,
Yeah.
like to be.
And what I like about them the most, they're a very complete dog. It's a real dog. Don't get small, but it's a complete dog, but in a toy deluxe package.
Yeah, we have a lot of Papillons at the Agility in Brazil.
Okay, yeah, super good at it.
Yeah, because they are super smart.
Yeah.
They are super agile, and the hair is beautiful, but they are not a long hair that cover the floor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
amazing.
teach them everything. You can travel with them everywhere. The best breed.
Yeah, they are the best breed after Basenji for sure.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Caitlin.
So lovely to see you.
Amazing. And send you me pictures of the dogs at home,
Yeah, will
pictures of Craft, the Basson
Will do.
show. I'm going to put all the pictures here to illustrate this video. I'm super happy to have you here. So hope to see you in, oh my God.
falling asleep.
Do you want to go to Rio? Do you want to go to Rio?
Oh,
So hope to see you next year in Rio.
I didn't tell you, but my new young dog is named Rio. I'm bringing Rio to Rio.
Bring Rio to Rio.
Yes.
Perfect. Bye, bye. Obrigado, gente. Tchau, tchau.
Bye.
Cadê você, Juninho? Cadê você, Juninho? Hoje é sexta-feira. Dias de Utility and Toy. A divisão de grupos é diferente. Saiu o catálogo só do dia de hoje. São 4 dias, 4 catálogos iguais a esse. Enfim, igual a enciclopédia Barça. Por quê? A maior exposição de cães do mundo. Vambora, vem comigo. Imagina essa multidão inteira para assistir o seu trabalho com cães no Brasil. Por isso que eu sou fã de Crafts. Eles conseguiram conquistar isso, conseguiram trazer o público para cá, conseguiram mostrar a importância dos nossos cães na sociedade, nem que seja apenas pelo entretenimento. Então, muito, muito impressionante. Aqui é um artista trabalhando, fazendo as estátuas dele. Ó, Unique Sculpture of Your Dog. Ele faz a estátua do seu cachorro. E quem quiser entrar em contato, ó, adriangasdesign.co.uk. Adrian Gas Design. Entre em contato aí se você quiser um cachorro seu feito à mão por ele. Sabem qual é o principal patrocinador desse evento, que é o maior evento canino do planeta? Sabe qual é? Não? Royal Canin, isso mesmo. Royal Canin está próximo da melhor sinofilia, sinofilia mais técnica, tanto que a Royal Canin é o grande patrocinador da CBKC, dos eventos CBKC. Então, gente, Royal Canin, parabéns e obrigado por apoiar a sinofilia de uma maneira tão legal quanto vocês fazem. Muito top! Gente, Royal Canin é top, então vambora, segue mais aí pra vocês. Então, ontem eu filmei aqui dos stories, ficou todo mundo impressionado, né? Cara, aqui é só um único pavilhão e são mais ou menos, posso estar errado, mas acho que contando a arena principal são 10 pavilhões iguais a esse. Ou seja, é humanamente impossível você, por exemplo, visitar todos os stands, mesmo que de forma rápida, em um único dia. Então, se vier a Crafts, venha com mais tempo. Gente, só em Crafts você compra uma capa de chuva combinando com uma capa de chuva do teu cachorro. Tem noção? Detalhes como esse só no maior evento canino do planeta, Crafts. Isso é só um detalhe, gente. Dentre os centenas de estandes que nós temos aqui. É difícil explicar o que é estar aqui. Então, pelo menos uma vez na vida de vocês, se vocês gostam de cachorro, se organizem e venham a Crafts. Pega essa dica. Vambora! Bom, espero que vocês tenham gostado desse vídeo. É muito, muito, muito alucinante isso aqui, uma correria sem fim. Muita coisa para ver. Então já fica a dica para vocês, venham a Crufts pelo menos uma vez na vida de vocês. Muito obrigado pela sua audiência. Foi corrido, mas foi intenso. Bora, até o próximo vídeo, galera. Brigadaço!